And go.
Hi everyone, welcome to the show. My name is Dan Ruiz, and this is Vegas Nonstop with Jonathan Scott.
Alright, we're going to do it one more time with the intro. Okay, quiet please, quiet please. Penny Wiggins, quiet please. Wiggins. Alright, on my count, right?
Hi everyone, welcome to the show. My name is Dan Ruiz, and this is Vegas Nonstop with Jonathan Scott. It was just two of us, sitting in the car, listening to fun, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish and dumb and clever. Missed me from my mother, like where you at tonight, got no alibi, I was all in you. With the love of my life, she's got glitter for skin, a radiant beam in the night. And I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. Whoa, you slow down time in your golden hour. Whoa. It was just two of us, feet up on the dash, driving real fast, burning through the summer. The radio on blast, make the moment last, showing solar powers. And make us feel like I was shooting sheets about as skinny you can imagine, falling like a day for the love of my life. She's got gold on her face, so glorious look in her eye. My angel of light, I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, a radiant beam in the night. And I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. Whoa, you slow down time in your golden hour. Whoa, thank you.
Can you dance too?
I'll try.
Well, let's find out a little bit about you. First of all, you're here as really as an introduction from Tomorrow Stars Live.
Hello?
Scott?
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
You can't. Oh,
Yeah, you got
I'm fine.
I know you hear me. Bring it on in, baby.
You guys couldn't hear me? How did that happen?
That's a first.
That's a first. I can understand if Richard didn't hear me. Okay, so we'll just do the interview part?
Yes.
Oh, I wanted to hear the song again.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready when you are.
Rolling.
Okay, so we're going to find out a little bit about you. Can you dance too?
I'll try.
So Danica, you won Tomorrow Stars audition for NBA Summer League a couple of years ago, right?
Yes, I did. I'm so grateful for all the opportunities that Tomorrow Stars has given to me.
And it's amazing. You've got an amazing voice, and
Thank
you
you.
probably have a huge career ahead of you. I know that you want to do this professionally, right?
I do,
Yeah,
yes.
I already know that. Our associate producer Carol Adams Attar, really, I'm grateful to Carol for introducing us to you because you're going to be a big star.
Thank
There's
you.
no doubt about it. So a little bit about the program. Tomorrow Stars Live is a performing arts program, and it's part of the Tomorrow Stars Foundation. Tomorrow Stars Foundation is a 501c3 serving youth in Southern Nevada. It's headed up by the co-founders of the NBA Summer League. I have to give them shout outs. Laura Ligari and Albert Hall, along with the NBA Summer League's Director of Community Relations, I already mentioned, Carolina Zakar. Foundation focuses on providing opportunities for youth in STEM programs and the arts. Tell me what the experience was like. I've been, as kind of associated with NBA Summer League for a long time now. But what was that for you, the first audition, all the way to performing in front of a live audience?
The first audition was one of the first actual auditions that I had ever done. So I was nervous, but the environment that I went into was it was amazing. It was one of the best audition environments that I've ever been, to. So I don't know, it just was, for me, it was an amazing first audition experience.
And you were 15 years old?
Yes, I am 15 years old.
Oh my God, 15 years old with all the points. I was playing that and not like that. So tell us what you're thinking about. Are you thinking about going to a performing arts school, or what do you think?
I don't know. Right now, it's all up in the air. I'm still figuring things out. So yeah.
What school do you go to now?
I go to Southwest Tech.
You got to give them a shout out.
Oh yes. So I go to Southwest Tech Career and Technical Academy, and basically they have majors there. So my major is multimedia communications, and I really like that school. They have lots of amazing opportunities, and the technology there is just really amazing.
Now I think Carol told me that you write songs as well.
I do write songs, yes. Over the past 2 years, I've been starting to dive into songwriting and get into the studio and hopefully recording. I'm actually recording a song this Sunday, a new one, so hopefully that'll be out soon.
Well, let's have a round of applause one more time for again. So, thank you so much, and thank you so much. Tomorrow Stars Foundation Live and NBA Summer League. We're going to take a short commercial break and come back with more of Vegas Non-Stop!
Whoa!
Did they hear me in the other room?
Yeah.
I don't think this is off of you. Well, actually, I'm going to have you do the show over again. Without singing, I'm just going to have you look into Richard's camera with him. And hi, I'm Danica Riz, and welcome to Vegas Non-Stop with Jonathan Scott. And go bring the microphone in, girl. And then I need Big Bob.
You need Edie next.
I need Big Bob, and I need Johnny Fabulous. Standing by.
Need Edie. We gotta get Edie done.
We're going to start the show. Oh, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? Hand the microphone to Edie. I'll have Edie start the show.
Wait. What?
Just,
Is that okay with you?
Well, I won't know what to say.
Just have the afternoon.
I like to say it once before I do it.
All right, go sit down.
let's cut it.
I have to listen to her. See these? What are you?
You mean over there?
Yeah.
Look at
Do
you.
you drink?
You flirt.
Do you drink?
Yes, but I'm doing a show in 1 second.
We are
Okay.
taping. This is live. Go.
And we're back. Jonathan Scott with Edie, the star of Fabulous. Fabulous.
That was perfect.
Tell us about the show.
The show is a all-live singing drag show with 4-part harmonies, solos, duets. It is so fun. And we kind of touch on many genres of music. We have some backup dancers. It's very exciting.
Tell me what you sing.
I sing, well, everything has a little go-go to it, for me. So I do Route 66, a go-go.
Get your kicks.
Get your kicks, a go-go. And I do Blue Moon, but it has like a Hawaiian go-go. Dance with it with my beautiful voice. And then I'm finishing with Boots Are Made for Walking. But there's a twist. It's not the chorus that you think it is.
Oh, I guess you'd have to come and see
You're
the
gonna have to
show
come see it. It's really
to see
exciting.
what boots are made for walking with a twist is going to be.
The twist is, I won't say it, but the twist is that I describe the boots. It's fantastic. You'll love it.
Come on, boots.
Come on, boots.
And of course,
Start walking.
and that relates to a little, kind of I guess we're going to have a little later on. We've got Michael Sinatra on the show.
Oh my
and
gosh.
That was Nancy Sinatra.
Oh, I know.
Boots. Okay, so the songs again are that you do. Boots.
Blue Moon and Route 66.
And Blue Moon was an Elvis song, right?
No.
Was it no Blue Moon?
Yeah.
Shine bright.
I don't think it's Elvis, but maybe.
Is it that one? Is it that Blue
Yeah,
Moon?
it's that Blue Moon.
Yeah, I think Elvis.
Well, he might have touched it, but I don't think he wrote it.
Well, I'm sure he touched it. Elvis touched everything. Everything. And what else can I tell us about the show? How many people are in the show?
We have 7. We have 5 queens and 2 dancers, and it's wonderful.
And they're kings.
They're kings.
5 queens and 2 kings?
5, exactly.
Sounds like a full house to me.
Maybe we'll change the name of the show.
And how many 5 nights are we talking about?
We are Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Mondays at 10 o'clock
Okay.
over in Pegasus showroom. And we are adding Sunday brunches in about 4 weeks, right here in the restaurant.
That's a big thing. And a little later on, Al Mancini's going to be talking about brunches and outdoor patios and sports delicatessens. But we're here to talk one more time. I want to do Fabulous.
Fabulous!
Did I do it quick?
The show.
Fabulous, the show, ED, 10 o'clock, all kinds of different entities. Is there a website for the show?
There is fabulous.vegas, but fabulous with 3 A's. That's why we hang on to the A, right? Fabulous. Fabulous with 3 A's.Vegas.
And we appreciate you coming on. This is our very first night here at Alexis Park Resort at Pegasus, and wish you all the best in the world of doing that new show. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Short commercial break. You're watching Vegas Nonstop. How was that, Big?
That's good.
Were you able to hear me?
Yeah, you can hear me.
You can hear me all the way on Las Vegas Boulevard.
Yeah.
Big Bob, bottles,
Come on, John.
bottle service, Johnny Fabulous on
And
keys.
then Sky goes next after that,
Yeah, that's the
right?
line. No, that's not coming up till later. No,
Sky
the
comes
Sky's
up
coming up.
Oh, Sky? Oh, that's even better. She likes to drink.
Yeah.
Who does? Who doesn't?
But let's start with do you think is Danica still here?
Yes.
Danica, would you mind starting the show again?
Sure.
Carol, would you give Danica the mic?
Because I didn't know what to do with it.
Put Sky next to me. But Bob, don't leave.
I'm just waiting here.
Okay. You're gonna help me. You're gonna Sky up to the stage.
You want me up there now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, show business. Everybody ready? Peter, you ready in the back there?
He's got to reset the cameras.
Oh, he's resetting the cameras? Okay, so what do you call a fish with no eyes? You know that joke! Oh my God! Somebody knows my joke? It must have heard from Carol.
Are you going back center? I don't know what you're doing.
Ready?
We already did an intro.
What?
She already opened the show.
Yeah, but she's going to introduce it again. Then we're going to start.
We do another take.
Yeah, we're doing another take.
So, yeah, so I have to read new cameras for that. Because I don't have them on camera.
Oh, okay, then we don't need to do that.
Okay.
All right. Let's have Big Bob on. Let's have Johnny Fabulous playing. Let's have Sky and Big Bob coming up. Just come on. And I think you have to give the mic to Big Bob.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big Bob?
Right? They need a mic, right? See?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot. That was hot.
And let's have Johnny Fabulous start playing. Let's just play it on. with Big Bob popping some bottles, talking about some champagne, and we're gonna do a toast. And I like the toast that my beautiful girlfriend gave me. Said the only pain I want you to feel in life, champagne.
So we're starting actually with a little creme de Bordeaux. And Scott and I enjoyed this.
We got Big Bob, we got Sky D. Miles, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's on.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. So this is a little creme de Bordeaux. All three wines that we're having are Bordeaux. So let me have the glass from this guy.
That's why they call you Bordeaux Bob.
Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of names. They call me every damn thing under the sun.
Big Bob, Big Bob.
I keep showing up. Fabulous.
Yes.
Get your ass over.
Watch me move quick.
So yeah, this is a drinking show, and we're happy about it, because we are in Las Vegas.
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, moms and dads, and children of all ages. Big Bob is born, and tell us again what we're drinking.
So the only two words you never hear in Las Vegas are last call. Unlike most cities in America, you can drink here 24 hours a day in public or in private. So I think the first rule of wine is that the first glass of every day should have bubbles. It should brighten your palate. It should brighten your sensibilities, and it should awaken your senses. So this is a little creme de Bordeaux. So it's not actually champagne, but it's made in the method champagne. So it's made exactly the same way, but from a slightly different region, a little bit to the south of Paris, in the Aquitaine region of Bordeaux. And this is made with Semillon and Cabernet Franc and Muscadel, and we just love
Let's give me a pop quiz after the show on everything that Big Bob said in French. Okay, cheers. Here's to you and here's to me. And if by chance we disagree, then here's to you and here's to me.
And all the wines are available at our #1 liquor store in Las Vegas, Discount Liquor, all of their locations. This one's $18.99, and we have a little a dry sauce.
Is that the year or the price?
That's the price, $18.99. Yeah, this is a non-vintage wine. Most bubbly is non-vintage, essentially. So it's made from multiple vintages. And Johnny, you good with this one?
I'll drink it.
Pretty darn good.
It's light medium bodied. It's light medium, but it has lovely bright what we call mousse, the bubbles. Very floral. Yes, that's from the Semillon.
I like a light medium body.
I'll tell you, Scott, I'll tell you why you do that. Because women, and it was Women's Day yesterday, but
Yes.
in my
It
house,
was International Women's Day of Mystery.
every day is Women's Day. Because
Give a shout out to the beautiful Kimberly. Go ahead.
it's Kimberly who loves temptation. This is what she's
She's in the house. Come on.
So temptation is just the French word for temptation. So tentation, we say en français.
I think that's a musical cue for
So-
temptation.
But here's the thing. So this is the thing. This is what's important to know, and it dovetails with National Women's Day. Women are what we refer to in the wine industry as super tasters. Women actually have twice as many taste buds per square inch in their mouth as men do. And that's because they're far more evolved than we are. And there's good reason for that too. Over the last, since humans have been on this planet for close to 600,000 years, women have been responsible for feeding children, adults, and men don't much care if meat is spoiled. Oh, meat spoiled, grill. Meat spoiled, grill, we don't care, grill. But women were responsible for making sure that food wasn't spoiled or sour or rotten or whatever, so they developed much higher skills at tasting. So when I taste with female sommeliers around the country, they're very, very talented, and men are, in the words of the immortal Irish blues rock guitar player Rory Gallagher, brute force of ignorance.
You know this is going to be an educational show, Johnny, didn't you?
I learned so much from Bob tonight.
Well, let's talk to our other guest here, Scott D. Miles.
I thought he was going to be holding the mic. I didn't know how to work it.
Sky is just starting a new run at Aria,
Aria.
at a place, a new secret kind of a place.
See, I'm always getting hired for secret places. I'm always at some secret. You can, I know, I get listed. But I'm at the Easy's. It's called Easy's, behind Easy's Donuts.
Yeah.
Behind what?
Easy's Donuts. On the second floor. It's called Proper Eats, the new food hall.
What's it called?
Proper Eats
Oh,
Hall.
Proper Eats.
Proper Eats
Yeah,
Hall.
not Papa Eats.
He does too. But yeah, so donuts called Easy's Donuts, and behind this little wall, you find a secret passage.
So you gotta go get donuts and then go into the bar.
Go to. It's a speakeasy.
You have to say a secret word?
I don't know what the guests have to do. I just know I gotta get on stage and be ready by a certain time. So I think there's like a password and just get in the door.
Is it swordfish? No.
It's
That's a
temptation.
That's a
Temptation.
reference
Yes.
for the temptation.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so talk about your show a little bit.
Well, this one, I'm a four-piece band. I have a trumpet player, bass, keys, and drums. I'm just there doing music. I want to really make my evening be a night of listening. People who really want to come and hear music, not just, just be at the bar and being drunk and talking about places. You just come and hear good music. People who really appreciate musicianship and vocals.
What people don't know, and I know because I've known you a long time, is that you're a producer.
I am.
And they just know you as Sky Mouse as a singer.
Yeah.
Which there's nobody better, quite honestly.
Might be dead, though. I might lose my job.
Yeah, you're knocking it out of the park. But for what you do and the style that you do, I mean, I've seen you throughout the years doing the Boom Boom show. But talk about that a little
The
bit.
Boom Boom Room, yes, the Boom Boom Room is my production show that is focused on blues and really the history of black music in America, but in a very fun, funky way, because really all music in America is rooted in African American history. Gospel and blues is where all music comes from.
Did you start in gospel? Did you start in the
I
church?
started singing at 8 years old in church. I think I got most of my lessons of performing from church. If you've never been to a black church, you should go because it has its own drama. So you learn very, very early. If I can get Sister Jackson's wig off, I did a good job. So that's how you learn. You learn, So the Boom Room, that's what I'm really working on, getting it on the road and getting the production show up and just really bringing an art form that to me is a treasure, American treasure, blues music. And it's not just, a lot of people think it's just sad music or 8-bar, but there's so many genres within blues. So.
Well, I'm lucky because I grew up in Chicago.
So you understand.
So I got to see John Lee Hooker sitting on an apple box on Maxwell Street playing blues.
Oh my God.
I got to see Willie Dixon. I got to see Muddy Waters. I got to see Hound Dog Taylor and the House Rockers. I produced Coco Taylor.
Exactly.
I did you remember that?
Well, yeah. I do listen to you when you go out and have bagels.
Right. Remember things that I forgot. Yeah, we did Coco Taylor's last video performance. We gave her an honorary Lifetime Achievement Award. If you don't know who Coco Taylor was, Wayne Dangoodle, Hey Bartender.
Voodoo Woman. She did all the music. The thing about blues, she did most of the music that the men did.
She made it her own.
She made it her own.
Just better.
Exactly, yeah, so.
Yeah, one scotch, one whiskey, one scotch, one beer. I think
One bourbon, one
bourbon, one scotch, one beer.
Yes.
Because I know last time you were here, you were a big
You guys
problem.
always force me. I'm always like, I just want to do a podcast. I didn't come to sing.
I've got to put a little more wine in this guy's glass, then she'll be.
Yeah, I was so drunk the last time.
We're going to keep it. Let's grab that guitar. Why don't you tell me something?
Throw that back on. We're going to switch to the blonde. So
This is a drinking show, ladies and gentlemen.
So again, all these are available at least discount liquor. The Tentacion is $18.99. This lovely Bordeaux Blanc from Chateau.
Johnny, want to play a little drinking music while we're pouring?
Yeah, sure. So this is a dry white wine made from Sauvignon and Sauvignon Blanc, which everybody enjoys. Great with shellfish, which we love shellfish. Scallops, prawns, mussels, lobster, crab. As you know, I think this is $24.99 at least, and we always sell out of this so quickly. I have restaurants in California that go nuts for this wine, and a couple in Las Vegas, but a lot of it also ends up in my glass at home. Miss Kimberly and I enjoy this. A little citrus, yes, absolutely. You could be a sommelier. Yeah.
How many master sons are here in town?
I think maybe now there's 9 or 10.
There used to be only like 2.
There were 12. Well, I think there were 12 at one point.
Stephen Geddes and his wife.
Well, they're both here at Carver State now. Greg Harrington left to go to Canadian Wild Washington State. Kevin Vogt, my dear friend, he left to be a retailer up in Napa. And so a few have come and gone, but Las Vegas still remains one of the hotbeds for some music. So we're going to go back. We're going to do a little blues, a little Sam Cooke, who I consider the Black Frank Sinatra.
Even though it's international, Wednesday, you guys chose the song. I didn't even get the choice. Go ahead.
I would have done the Shy Lights, or I would have done Jackie Wilson, or I would have done Supremes, I would have done Jimmy Ruffin.
Well, just do something, come on.
And Johnny over there.
I know you guys, last time you just bringing it home to me, and I know that you know.
I didn't know the words then, and I don't remember it now, but we'll figure it out. Oh.
Well, see, there you go. We do a little pre-production here. Okay.
Johnny, you gonna play on this too? I know you're playing.
I'm gonna do what I can.
Go find it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The people's people.
Starting, are you starting? If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, bring your sweet love,
Bring it on home to me.
yeah, yeah.
But now I know I only hurt myself. Oh,
Bring your sweet love, bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll give you jewelry
Oh, I will.
and money too. That ain't all I do for you. Oh, won't you bring it on? Bring your sweet love, bring it on home to me. Johnny, I know you got a verse over there, Johnny. Yeah, come on, Johnny.
I'm mad, baby. Not when you left me. But you are only hurt myself.
Bring it, bring it,
Your sweet love.
bring it on home.
That's right.
Home. If you ever change your mind, oh, now, leave me behind.
oh, bring it to me.
Bring your sweet love, bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I was a microphone tech and a vocalist.
Sky D. Miles, Big Bob Cranston, Johnny Fabulous, Vegas Non-Stop. We're going to take a short little commercial break and come back with
Aretha
more.
Franklin would never have held his mic.
No, there's a lot of things you wouldn't do. Sky D. Miles, where I say one more time that you're over at, what's your
At the
show?
Aria at Easy.
Easy. You find the donuts.
Saturday
You're going to
night.
find some donuts. Saturday night, what time?
9 to 1.
And let's go out your website too.
Oh, I'm on IG, Instagram at Sky Diva, SKYEDVA, SKYEDVA.
The E for extra
yes. Extra everything.
Scott D. Miles, one more time!
Thank y'all.
Okay. Johnny Davis, why don't you keep us playing? And let's have next up Penny Wiggins to the main stage. One more time for Johnny Davis! And our next guest, I have to introduce you to is Lola Laura Fishman Bernstein Adams is joining us to talk about her new album, stage play, book, movie, and her many.
Can we do that again?
What?
Can we do that again? There are people in front of
Yeah, I'm sorry. You want me to follow that way?
You know I didn't hear you.
Yeah, bring him over
There
here.
are people in front of the cameras. Do it again.
Do it again.
Yes, have Penny walk back.
Has Penny walked in again?
Yes. That's on purpose.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Check once. I had it turned on.
It's on, but it's, yeah, there it is. Okay, so we need your walk back.
How dare you? Do you know who I am?
You know who you think you are.
This is asinine. Where's the manager? Where's any manager? I need a
I
manager.
need you to walk back on.
Please walk back on. More of us struggle this time.
And Johnny, did you play her back on? Yeah. Okay. Peter, you ready?
I'm not even sure what we're doing.
Yep, rolling. A little play on music. Please welcome our next guest, Lola Laura Fishman Bernstein Adams, who's joining us to talk about her new album, stage play, book, movie, and her many multicultural affairs. Yes, Lola Laura Fishman Bernstein Adams. Is it working?
This mic is not on. I'm out.
Here, use this.
All right, so turn it off again.
Okay, let's hear about, you have a very unique look, Lola. First of all, the hat. What kind of fur is it? Is it mink, chinchilla, beaver?
You're so far off, but I've been called beaver before. But this hat is actually goat hair. Goat hair. Smell it, smell it, smell it.
Oh, that's good.
Right?
Yeah, you didn't get anything to drink, did you? Big Bob didn't
No,
pour
I
you.
don't drink it.
Oh, you don't drink,
I don't
okay.
drink in front of people.
Well, I know that image is very important to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I understand that you have a lot of fans, and you sure that, what kind of fur is that?
You have to go over this again, Jonathan. It's goat.
Smells like squirrel.
It could have been squirrel. That's true.
And your sunglasses, even though it's nighttime, and we're inside, are they Prada? Are they Chanel?
They're Channel.
Channel
Channel
sunglasses.
sunglasses.
And where did you get those at?
You know, it's a 99-cent store, but now it's $1.25.
Can you share a funny story with us from your new book? I think your book is called How to Fail Successfully.
That's one of my many books, yes, How to Fail Successfully. And I'll tell you a story that actually happened to me.
Please.
So, I owned my own business, and I had a boyfriend. I know that's hard to believe.
Yes.
Anyway, so he decided that my business was his business, and he stole my business away.
Oh my God.
How's that?
It was goat hats.
Goat's Hat was your
I
business?
owned goat hats, and he thought it was going to make a profit, but it didn't. So boo on him, am I right, John?
You're absolutely right. Boo on him.
Boo on him.
And so is that, do you have a funny story from the book, or is that the funny story?
That wasn't the
Oh, okay. More about goats. Now, you had multicultural affairs throughout your many marriages. Is there any you'd like to talk about in particular?
Well, I had Francois, Pierre, Giancarlo, Pierre again, Giancarlo again as well. Those were the many. And also, let's never forget Nathan.
Nathan? How could you forget Nathan?
Yes.
Now, I know of one particular that you had invited a very prominent Las Vegas producer to hear you perform your newest hit song, Take Your Tongue Out of My Mouth, Honey, Because I'm Kissing You Goodbye.
Yes, it was somewhat of a country song. Take your tongue out, like a goat thing, you know, that I have on, out of my mouth, and I'll kiss you goodbye. Huh?
Big applause, big applause.
Don't try to
And I know that he loved it.
Little girl, don't you try to steal my song. I see you, I see you.
And in the book it says that you made love to him in the mezzanine, where you always send your VIPs. And we can't tell his real name, but I think you called him Phil Condominimally.
Yes, you're exactly right. That's a little nickname.
Yeah, Phil Condominimally.
Yes. Fill me up.
And where can our viewers see you perform next?
Well, I'm in a little, small little stage behind a donut shop, oddly enough. And, well, it is, you know, it's just a Carl's donut shop. Have you heard of that one?
Yeah, you have to
There's
be
a
easy.
parking lot
You have to be
back.
easy to get in.
That's right. Oh,
And I read that you're going to be singing later on tonight in Pahrump at the Bunny Ranch at midnight.
Yes, I do. They made a little stage for me, and I sing one song, and believe it or not, that's all I do is sing.
Can we hear a little of that song?
Well, I'm actually working right now because I have a record out. It's a medley of Judy Garland's children classics. Like, I'll do little samples for you. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. That's one. Thank you.
Yeah. And if people want to get in touch with you, how can they find you?
They just go where Carl's donut shop is, right behind that, and that's where I'll be.
Lola, Laura, Fishman, Bernstein, Adams!
Thank you so much. It's been an
A
honor.
little playoff music. Johnny Dennison, Lola, her name is Lola. Very good. Lola, Laura, Fishman, Bernstein, Adams. She might be familiar to some of you, and maybe not to others. Our next guest put a tuxedo on for us this evening here at the Alexis Park Resort Modern Showroom. Again, I'm Jonathan Scott. You're watching Vegas Nonstop. And please welcome to the stage my friend and hopefully yours, Michael Sinatra. Michael Sinatra. You ready? Are you ready in the studio? Bob's got a little healing going on first.
We saved the clean glasses.
The drinking show.
This is that's why I'm here.
That's why you're here.
This is the pleasure of Chateau.
Without a microphone, nobody's going to hear you.
Also,
There's one right there.
Also made by female winemakers. So we go back to our National Women's Day.
Yes.
This is primarily below Little County Franc and Malbec. So cheers. Also something with me.
I love it when you talk about that. Here's looking up your old address. Michael Sinatra, are you ready in the control room? Are you ready by the microphone? Is the audience ready? How about a big applause for Michael Sinatra? Hey! Hey!
How do you get a sound check? Turn this one up. Okay. There we go. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, what song?
Fly me to the moon.
Oh, there.
And give me more mic.
Give me an A. Hey!
Hey, oh, hey.
Give me an A.
Forget about it. Cue the band.
Once again, Michael Sinatra.
Hey. Okay, everybody snap your fingers, come on. Fly me to the moon, let me play among those stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and do adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Come on, everybody, put those hands together. Come on. Are we gonna bring it home? Okay, stop crying. Why don't you pick my heart a song? Let me sing forevermore. Because you are all I long for, all I can worship and adore. In other words, please be true. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, all of you.
Let's see if this thing's on. Let's see if that thing's on. I see you got a glass of red going on.
Awesome.
You sound fabulous. And, let's quick.
Cheers.
Yeah, great. Thank you so much for being here. And I don't.
Your mic's not working.
No, it's
I'm not sure. There we go. You're going in and out.
Yeah,
I never should have shut it up.
well,
How about this one? Well, I don't know. If people want to book you or people want to hear from you, where can they find you?
Follow me on my website.
Not on that microphone.
Not on the microphone.
There you go.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, oh.
MichaelSinatra.com.
That's easy enough, isn't it?
You can't forget that one.
Well, we want to have you back. We're running tight on time. And
No worries.
This is our first time here at Alexis Park, so I want to thank you for joining us. And Michael Sinatra, one more time. We need a new battery. A little playing off music. And here we have Big Bob MNC. Big Bob. No, that's one. Keep it hard. What's that first step? It's a doozy. I never had just hanging the microphone. LMC! Just like Tom Mason did. Johnny Kegels, thank you. Kevin, you got another microphone? What happened to the other microphone? I'm just going to hand it to you, I think. Alright, LMC Neon Feast is that you can't read it, it's right there. They're going to talk a little bit about patios, outdoor dining. Is that what we're going to talk about? I'm just going to hand you the mic and let you talk.
You just shout out a question if you want. Well, you asked me, what's timely right now? I created an app called Neon Feast, and it's basically restaurant recommendations. done exclusively by people who know what the hell they're talking about. So unlike certain sites you go to are strangers and people that just have an axe to grind, this is all chefs and restaurant owners and professional journalists that I surveyed. I said, where do you send your friends and family to eat? So we get about 100 categories on the app. It's neonfeast.com. You can find it. But since the weather is turning, I've been walking around a bit, and it's starting to feel like it might finally be dining outside again weather.
Just so you know, it's going to be spring in 12 days. 12 days is the first day.
Spring is sprung. I think we actually spring ahead this next week, and my glass is empty, Big Bob. Damn it all to hell.
Yeah, it's also like pool season now, suddenly.
Yeah, I know how Abundant Bay just opened up. So what are we drinking, Big Bob?
You didn't get wine number 2, the G de Gavot. And
No, I didn't get number 2.
Don't make a G-spot joke. It's inappropriate.
I wish we could remember
That's what we have
We have minors in the room, so let's keep it clean.
I like that we have minors in the room and we have drag queens in the room, which in certain states would be illegal. So
Vegas
Vegas.
So Vegas.
It's so fabulous, isn't it?
It is the best thing ever. So anyway, a new list that I just put on the homepage of Neon Feast, because the weather's starting to get nice, is great places for al fresco dining. So as you walk around and you say, yeah, I'd like to sit outside and dine, where are you going to go, right? So on Neon Feast, I asked all our experts that came up with their favorites, so I figured I'd go down these. Bob, I know you and I don't always agree on everything. But
We talked about this, and we're about 85%, I'd say. I let one of them I didn't think about, only one, but I do love that restaurant. The pizza place.
Oh yeah, so we'll start with we'll start with what Bob said, Dom DeMarco's Pizza. So this is a fantastic pizza place. It's a sister restaurant to the Farah Pizza in Brooklyn. They do great kind of Sicilian style pies, fantastic. But they also have this gorgeous outside patio, which a lot of people don't know about.
Which I didn't know about.
Is that where Obama got his pizza?
It's up on Charleston. It's on West Charleston, not too far, right across from Queens Ridge.
Right.
And it's Queens Ridge, and their pies are fat, and the restaurant is big.
I think the pizza originally came from my friend Uncle Enzo.
No, this is DeFaro's from Brooklyn, which is it's one of the 3 Paulies. DeFaro, what's the third one? Because you're the native New York.
It's been a while since I've been living in Brooklyn. I don't know. I'm trying to talk about places here in Vegas.
Okay,
Well, I know Amore. I know Uncle Enzo makes the pizza at Amore based in Chicago. Again, we have the big Chicago pizza versus New York pizza.
Well, the good thing about Amore Taste in Chicago is they do Chicago pizza, but they also do the cracker style pizza. They don't only do the deep dish.
You like the Spago thing?
No, they do the Chicago cracker style, which is a thin crust Chicago pizza that's cut into squares, because it's mostly a bar pizza. So if you want to go to Amore, some people want the deep dish, but that's really a tourist kind of pizza. A lot of Chicago people I know will tell me.
But they don't have outdoor dining.
They don't have outdoor dining. So back to the outdoor patio. Dom DeMarco is great. Our friend Mitch Schneider, a big music publicist, he throws little get-togethers out on their patio all the time. So that's a great spot. Okay, other places. If you want outdoor dining on the Strip, there's 2 great places.
I see it's on your list.
Yes.
My friend Timmy Laird, every time he comes in from Louisville, first stop, Mon Ami Gabby.
Mon Ami Gabby, casual French food.
My friend Gabby. Right?
Yes, my friend Gabby. So it is right there, kind of under the Eiffel Tower. It's great. You can hang out, watch people walk by the Strip. You can yell at them. You can do, if you don't like
Barry has been the manager since they opened the door.
They are phenomenal. On the other side of the Strip, we've got 2 in Bellagio. You've got Spago with a fantastic patio to go sit outdoors.
Wolfgang Puck Spago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know you said outside.
I'm not going to do my wolf impression.
I didn't know you did. I didn't know you did.
Again.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
So you got Spago and also Julian Serrano's Lago in Bellagio. Both have outdoor patios right on the fountain. So that's fantastic. Out in the burbs, I would suggest going out to Desert Shores, where Marche Bacchus and also Americana. They're both out there on Lake Jacqueline in Desert Shores.
Yeah, Chef Steve originally worked for Charlie Palmer from Americana.
Yeah.
Right? Started with Charlie.
And Marche Bacchus is everybody's favorite.
Marche Bacchus is a fantastic place. They've got a great,
Do they
you can talk about their wine, because they actually have a wine retail store, and I think that's just a $10 corkage fee, so you get great deals on wine there.
So generally speaking, you can order like you would order in any other restaurant, or you can get up off your ass and go shop the store and pick out any bottle that might not be served on the wine list, and the server will open it for, I think you're right, it's $10 corkage, and they've got a very nice selection. They don't slum it.
I don't know
Everything is pro. Peyote.
I don't know.
That's one of the ones.
We're getting Peyote, brand new spot. But I will also say, in addition to great wine at Marche Bacchus, they've got great spirits in there as well.
So live music all the time. Our friend Eddie Melandra plays there. They have live music all the time. Maybe they'll have Scotty Miles.
That's a sexy place.
Maybe they'll have Michael Sinatra and Lola one day. Who knows? We could go big pimping on that.
I love that.
Bring them all in. Yes, so Peyote, which you've never heard of. One more on the strip, by the way, Beer Park. Go to Beer Park, it's super casual. It's also in Paris. It's upstairs, raised, overlooking the peons down on the strip where we're walking down.
Games, foosball.
Yeah, giant Jenga, great beer, barbecue.
Is it owned by Shaquille O'Neal? I think it is.
Well, it is one of those Matt Silverman and Matt Paris.
It kind of crosses over to your next category.
Shaq is kind of there as well.
Because Beer Park's kind of sportsy.
You can get one step ahead, though. I gotta answer your peyote question first. You still want to know about, I think you're on peyote.
Have you ever done peyote?
You know, man, I was just trying to remember whether I've ever done peyote. Because I was talking about
Once
the
again,
last time I
we
did
have
acid.
minors in the audience.
Oh, but done peyote. Do you have it?
You can't acquire peyote anymore.
Buttons.
I know I have. It was in Joshua Tree or 29 Palms.
What was the big book about peyote?
1970. Well, I think.
The Big Book of Peyote.
No.
It's a children's book, actually.
It's a children's book.
It's also being banned in the same states as the drag performances.
Fear Loading in Las Vegas, they had.
Well, that was Hunter, Wisconsin.
Yeah, they had several. That's the second time I've talked about it today with someone. No, I did.
Should
The
talk
father
about
of
the
Gonzo
every
journalism.
day.
This show is very educational tonight. The
No,
father of Gonzo journalism.
My podcast is called Food and Loathing.
That's right.
After Hunter S. Thompson.
So I was with a bunch of my high school classmates, basketball players from Beverly Hills High School, and we ended up playing a basketball tournament in 29 Palms. And somehow peyote became involved after we lost.
Peyote basketball?
Peyote basketball, that's the whole
We lost
scene.
out of the tournament.
What do we get back that point?
Back
What do
on
they serve?
Peyote.
What do they serve?
Peyote restaurant. It is in downtown Las Vegas. It's on East Fremont Street. It's right in there with Ferguson's downtown.
Okay.
Right? So they've had a couple chef changes in that space. It's currently with the team that had been doing a ceviche concept for the Vegas Test Kitchen. New chef
Is the
team.
llama still
Bringing
there?
a lot of Mexican and South American food there. The Llama Lot's like still a couple blocks down. Yeah, like a block. I guess the Llama Lot's about a block down. But yeah, you park at the Llama Lot and you go down to Peyote. Beautiful outdoor space, Mexican, South American cuisine, really cool stuff. They're still tweaking the menu at this point with the new chef, so I'm not 100% sure they're there yet. I'm saying,
You don't know.
I want them to dial it in a little more before I recommend specific dishes, but the atmosphere is fantastic. And there's a giant sculpture that Tony Shea brought back from Burning Man, that's this like semi-truck that's standing up on its end.
It's one of our favorites. The service is incredible. Whatever the specials are, just order them. Just order the specials. The service is incredible. The beverages are great. Margarita's great. Beer great.
Yeah.
We love it. It's right next door to the test kitchen, which we also love.
Yeah. So those are all great outdoor spots, right?
So now we're going to Sport Park.
Now you nailed it. The only one I think you looked at is the W Bistro, which we love.
DW Bistro is great. It's one of my favorite lunch spots in Las Vegas. It's on Neon East. No, one location. They've been in several, 2 locations over the years, but they're only one at a time.
And they also have the drag brunch.
I mean, not as a
We
regular.
only talk about one grand brunch here, and
So you wanted to know about sportsbook betting. Like if you're a gambler, March Madness is coming up. A lot of things to gamble on. So if you're one of those people that like just camps out in the sportsbook and you want to get good food nearby, I was like, where should people go? So last year for March Madness, I called up Nolan Dalla. I don't know if you guys know
What's it called?
Nolan Dalla. He's a writer in this town.
No.
Big sports bettor, writes a lot about gambling, and actually ran the World Series of Poker for a couple of years for Caesars.
Okay.
So I said, Nolan, man, where's the best place to eat if you're actually camped out in the book? So we got his list. So Charlie's Bar and Grill in Wynn. That's mostly burgers and bar food, but they have 16 beers on tap. It's right next to the sports book. Great spot. In Sahara's, Chickies and Pete's. Now, I grew up outside of Philadelphia. Chickies and Pete's, when I go home, this is like my family's all go to a Chickies and Pete's for cheesesteaks all the time. Their crab fries are a big thing. There's one in the Sahara, and it actually has a betting window and go right there. So you don't even have to leave your cheesesteak in one of the places.
Go back to crab fries, please.
Crab fries, it's something that they sell in the Baltimore Stadium where Chickies
I've
and
never
Pete's
had
is.
crab fries.
It's crab seasoning on French fries is the basic one. I'm not that impressed with that, but you can get them like deluxe with actually crab meat on them, and then they kick ass. That's the way
that
I
would
like
make it a
it.
little bit more legit.
Yeah, so Chickens and Pete's is great. You can gamble right there. In Resorts World, you got Doghouse. It's right adjacent to their sports book. I mean, there's live music they put in there. I mean, it's a huge space. They've got a trailer in there that they call the Mouse House that sells grilled cheese sandwiches and things like that. Or if you're in the Doghouse, you can walk right over to the food court, which is right next to it, and then you can bring your food in there. And again, just place your bets nonstop. Be a degenerate gambler. Don't ever leave. You know, just sit in there all day and eat, bet, win,
Do you
lose.
gamble? Do you gamble?
Not much, man. I don't gamble on sports unless I'm with somebody that is really into a game that I don't care about. Then I bet.
Honestly, I've lived in Las Vegas for 20 years, and my father was a degenerate gambler, and I've never put a coin in a machine, dollar on a table, or bet a sporting bet in my life. But it doesn't appeal to me.
No?
You know, because I love sports. I'm a sports fanatic.
Yeah.
I've always thought about betting, but that last place sounds really
I can't watch it, but I don't.
And what's cool about it is we love degenerate gambling in this town because the motto of Las Vegas truly is keep Las Vegas green.
I mean, we want to generate gamblers, we want to generate drinkers, we want to generate equity users.
Without them, we're out of business.
I was working with the Westgate, which was then the Las Vegas Hilton. And it's still, I think, the world's largest sports book.
And before that, what was it?
It was the Intercontinental.
The International.
International, I'm sorry. Which at the time when the International was built, was the largest hotel in the world with 3,000
And
rooms.
it is where,
And I think I've stayed in each one.
and it's where Elvis shot the television.
That's right, I've stayed in that suite as well. But the deli used to have a great Cuban sandwich in the Sportsbook Deli. They still have pretty good food at the Sportsbook Deli. I like Great American Pub.
They also used to have a sub shop in there, in their sports book at Westgate that was an offshoot of it, Atlantic City, New Jersey's, I think White House Subs. And or no, they used the same bread that White House Subs used in Atlantic City. It used to be fantastic, but it's gone now.
Now, Great American Pub does have Philly sandwiches. There's one on 215 in Flamingo and one on Eastern and 215 as well. Shout out Chris Scarpula, he's from Philadelphia. So they do have a Philly cheesesteak there, and there's a sports bar. I think they have a kiosk that you can do sports betting right there. But everybody's got the app on the phone. That's a degenerate sports
There's
wager.
something, you know, there's something even for a guy that doesn't bet a lot. I mean, you know, when I bet with, you know, Super Bowl props and things like that, I like to get the tickets
Did you
in my
bet a prop?
hands. This year I didn't, but many years
I
I
did
did.
bet one.
Because if I'm going to a Super Bowl party, I gotta have like 18 props in my hand to watch, or I don't care
I
about
thought
the
the
game at
teams
all.
were so close that I bet a prop bet. My prop bet was that each team was going to score each quarter. They paid 5-1 and it did.
Good job.
Well, you are a degenerate.
I am a degenerate.
But I'm looking over our show because I love business. I think it's great. I think it's great.
What's the last?
So we got a couple more. We got the Rio Food Court, which
Side
surprised me. But you can get Chinese food sandwiches and pizza right there in the Rio, right across from the sports book. And then the Side Betty Grill in Park MGM. That's mostly burgers, sandwiches, wraps, bar food. They have a couple of salads. I'd like to see the degenerate gamblers eating like their Caesar salad.
That's not bad.
And actually, Nolan Dahl, the man who curated this list for me, says it's surprisingly affordable. So
I got one more to add to your list, which is Big Dogs, way on in North Las Vegas on Rancho and Craig. It's a Wisconsin bar. They've got cheese curds. It's a
they have
Packers
sports
bar.
book in there?
Huh?
They have a sports book in there? I'm talking about places
Well,
that
you're
are
gonna
like-
get a kiosk. They
Okay,
do
yeah.
sports betting there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not a casino. It's a Wisconsin sport. It is kind of a sports bar, and then you have a patio, so it is outside. And if you like Wisconsin food, I mean, they've got walleye. I don't know, they got the walleye over by there.
Who are we saying likes Wisconsin food? I don't even have a list for
Have you ever had a
Wisconsin
small
food.
Wisconsin one?
I've never had a discussion about Wisconsin. I read about food professionally for 20 plus years for anyone who will pay me in this town. I've never once written an article about Wisconsin food.
You had cheese curds?
I have had cheese curds, and I love a good poutine, which was very hip and trendy about 5 years ago in
How
Vegas.
many good poutines are there? Really?
I've had some good ones. Oh, if you go to Doghouse, in Resorts World, they let Dead Mouse create a poutine for them, the DJ. So there's actually a
Five, I thought it was.
Dead Mouse 5.
That's a bad idea.
I've read
I
that
guess you
story.
would call it a for Midwestern cuisine.
Yes.
So you have Haik and wild rice and that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
still never written
For more reviews, remember to go to
Go to the Neon Feast app, download the app, it's on the App Store, Google Play Store, goodneonfeast.com.
I use it all the time. I use it all the time. It's easy. It's really easy. You just type in what you're looking for, the neighborhood you're in, and stuff pops up. And then we get caught all the time. Kimberly, we go to the same damn places all the time.
And the food's too good in this town to do that, man. You gotta get out, you gotta explore. We got about 550 restaurants on the Neon Feast. They all come recommended by a lot of professionals in the industry. It's where they send their friends and family. We're not saying they're the best, we're not saying there aren't other good places out there. We're saying these places are good and cool people who know.
And what are you saying? It's Yelp without the
assholes. Neon Feast.
Johnny Fabulous. Let's hear an original song from Johnny Fabulous right now. Here we go.
You know, I'm a proud owner of a Prius, but I didn't always have a car. And there was a moment when I was walking one day because I didn't have a car. I thought, where would I go? You know, if I had a car. I thought, shit, that's a song, baby. So I went home, and this is what happened. I could give you a ride if you needed a lift. Or we could chit and chat about this and that. We have a time just shooting the shit. We'll pretend that it's your limousine, a ride in style as you make the scene. With a chauffeur, you could be the star if I had a car. If I had a car and a full tank of gas and a lot, I would drive and drive, and everyone could kiss my ass. Well, I could go here, I could go there. People would see me driving everywhere. You know, I could go pretty far if I had a car. I might take a trip down to Big Sur. But it would do me good. I really think I should. You know, me, myself, and I concur. Tom Jones and I were gonna head down there. Along comes Mary smelling up the air. The Tyler wouldn't be too far if I had a car. If I had a car and a full tank of gas and a lot, I would drive and drive, and everyone could kiss my ass. But I ain't go here, I could go there. People, you would see me driving everywhere. I could go pretty far if I had a car. Yeah. You know, just like a little beer, and then you cross that hill right there.
Johnny Fabulous. I want to thank Spidey Miles, over the Jennifer Louise. I want to thank Spidey Miles, Benny Wiggins, Michael Sinatra, of course our friend Al Mancini, and Big Bob Cranston.
Yeah.
Thank you to Pete Housen for having us here, and the crew over here from Lincoln Park Resort, and Edie from Fabulous, and of course our associate producer Carol Anderson. Thank you everybody, John and Scott, reminding you as always, eat well and party hard, my friends. Thank you everybody. Thank you. Play it down, Johnny. Come on. Push the button. Push the button. He's out. Push that button.